WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
A weather impact alert for snow, sleet, and freezing rain. I'm Mary Marshall with this weather update. We will see some snow, sleet, and freezing rain off and on throughout the day until at least midnight, with the critical time to get any of those light accumulations between now and about 6 p.m. So look out for wet roads. Any road that is untreated could see some icy patches on it. We've issued this weather impact alert when we have weather that could be possibly life-threatening, or if we have weather that's more of a nuisance that may force you to change your outdoor plans. This system seems to fit into both of those buckets. So here's what we're looking at for your day. Snow, sleet on your Saturday. So it starts off as snow and sleet, but eventually we'll see a transition over to rain and freezing rain. So we'll begin to see a light glaze of ice on objects such as trees, power lines once again. Now that could cause in some areas some power outages if they get enough ice on it. So you do want to be careful of that as well. Probably a good idea to keep your devices charged. The key timing, of course, up through 6 p.m. for most of the accumulation, but this won't end completely until about midnight. And then on Tuesday, a chance for snow across the area. We could see a couple inches, and that could cause some disruptions. Let's take you through this system hour by hour. Here we are later into Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon. You can see those scattered snow showers, even some rain and freezing rain mixing in, and some sleet as well. That's what you see in the pink purple-like color there. This is at about 1:40 or so in the afternoon. We still have a little bit of snow going, along with some mixing of sleet and even some rain as well. This is at about 4:55, almost 5 o'clock. You notice that at this point, the showers become a little bit more patchy and scattered. At times you may even get a break from all this before another round comes in. So it does become a little bit more off and on throughout the afternoon, but it won't wrap up completely until after midnight. So even if you do get a break at times, keep in mind up through midnight, you could still see a little bit more rain, freezing rain, or sleet mixing in. So we are under that winter weather advisory across the area. When it's all said and done, coating to an inch of snow and slush combined out there on surfaces that are not treated. So by the hour, we're staying in the 30s today with this colder air in place. 36 by 11 a.m., 32 by 1 o'clock, some mixing there, 35 by 3 p.m. Could see some rain, and even still in some spots where it's a little bit colder, some freezing rain. 36 by 5 p.m., 35 by 7 o'clock. You still got some rain out there going as well. So this weekend, not the best day for outdoor activities, but tomorrow, upper 40s, it's a little bit cooler, but we have a little bit more sun, and it's at least dry. Now let's get to Tuesday, because Tuesday we're looking at mostly snow from this event. We could see a couple inches, and that could certainly cause some impacts like snow-covered roads and perhaps some school delays and or closures. And by night we'll begin to see some more mixing coming in on Tuesday night. So this is going to start off for us Tuesday morning. I'd say at about 9:45, 10 o'clock. We'll gradually see this coming in. Bigger impacts Tuesday afternoon and evening. This is Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Most of us already have snow at this point. This is your Tuesday at about 5 o'clock. This darker blue color indicates we could see some moderate to heavier bands of snow set up shop. And then this is your Tuesday at about 10:30 or so p.m. At this point, things are starting to gradually get lighter, but early Wednesday morning at 6 a.m., there could still be some snow to the south of D.C. You see there the rain-snow line of demarcation there. Some sleet mixing in and some rain to the south of that, perhaps even some freezing rain in a few areas. But by Wednesday afternoon, this begins to clear out with only a few showers later Wednesday night heading into Thursday. On Thursday, another active weather day for us. We could see rain throughout the day, ending by the afternoon. There is some indication that we could even get a little bit of mixing here Thursday morning at 5:30, 6 a.m. for a brief window before we see that transition over to all rain. So bottom line, how much snow are we talking here on Tuesday? We're still doing the fine details on this, but I could easily see anywhere upwards of 3 inches for those areas, especially that gets under the heavier bands, even more in some spots. If you're not in the areas where we could see some of those heavier bands, which looks like right now D.C. and Point South are favorite for that, it'll end up being a little bit less for you, likely 1 or 2 inches north of D.C. and 3 or more D.C. and Point South. So that's an early indication of what we're looking at. Snow meter, is this possible? Oh, you bet. It's looking, in fact, more and more likely that we're going to be seeing this on Tuesday. So we'll be updating all of that for you. Just bottom line, snow on Tuesday most of the day. Yes, we're going to get a couple inches. It will start to transition to snow and rain at night. And again, this could be impactful to travel and even to schools as well. All right, so 49 degrees for your Sunday, 42 Monday. We'll go 34 Tuesday with the weather impact alert for that snow. Little rain and snow mixing in early Wednesday morning, drying out by Wednesday afternoon, but more showers Wednesday night. 46 degrees on Thursday with rain, 48 finally dry on Friday.